Hey girl, welcome to the Feminine Founder Podcast, where we're all about learning and growing professionally so that we can build a life that we are proud of and really love. My name is Caroline, and I'm a social media marketing expert, obsessed with teaching female entrepreneurs how to start, grow, and scale their personal brand and business online. This podcast is all about sharing our stories and learning from each other on how to navigate our professional journey so that we can live our best lives. So if you're just starting your entrepreneurial journey, or if you are growing and scaling an epic company, you are in the right place, friend. All right, today is probably going to be one of my most vulnerable episodes so far. It's only taken me 160 something episodes to get here. So thanks for hanging in here with me. But I wanted to talk about something I've been thinking about a lot this year, this quarter. For those of you that don't know, I turned 39 in December, and I have really been doing a lot of reflecting of what I wish I would have told my younger self. And I don't know, maybe it's because it's the year of the horse, or we're shedding of the snake, or whatever with the Chinese New Year. But I really want to talk about a couple things that I wish I would have learned or done differently, and encouragement to maybe for you to do the same. So I wanted to talk about 5 things I would have told my younger self, specifically my younger self in my 20s, because I feel like I spent a lot of time doing the wrong things. And I don't know if you can relate on that, but I don't have any regrets. I'm not looking back, sulking or whatever, but I do wish I spent some things or did some things differently. And I have this podcast now. I have my digital marketing business. I'm so grateful for both of those, for each of you listening. I am so grateful. I wish I would have started this 10 years ago, okay? And if you're on the fence about starting a podcast, for sure, start a podcast. It's been one of the best things that I have done. But I want to talk about 5 things that have been on my heart that I wish I would have told my 20-year-old self. And number 1 is prioritize yourself. If you are not your best, you cannot give your best to the loved ones and people who you love in your life, okay? So that means prioritize your time appropriately. Don't let people steal your time, okay? That is your most valuable asset, and you control your time. And you may be sitting there thinking like, I got kids, I got aging parents, I got whatever, fill in the blank. Okay, that's great. We all have those things going on too. So make sure to protect your time. One thing that I do to protect my time is I time block. And when I time block, I do not come out of those time blocks. And sometimes the time block is only 5 or 10 minutes. But if I focus on getting my tasks done in those 5 minutes, even if it's something small, it goes a really long way, because the power of compounding, again, goes a really long way. And everybody has time for themselves every day. I don't want to hear you say, I don't have time for myself, whatever. Like, I know you're doom scrolling, you're on social media, you do have the time, okay? Or put down the Netflix or whatever that looks like, fill in the blank. Also, prioritize your health. If you don't have your health, you do not have anything. So make sure you feel your best. For me, I love working out in the mornings. That gives me energy. Recently I've been doing a juice cleanse in the morning, and that's been really great for me for energy levels and everything too. So make sure you prioritize your health. That is super, super important. That means getting your wellness checks, going to the doctor as needed, eating healthy, exercising, all the things, because that just will help you be your best self for your work, for your hobbies, for your friends, for your family, whatever fill in that blank that looks like. But if you don't prioritize your health, you don't have anything at all. Number 2, I would surround myself with people that support you. So let's say you want to start a new hobby, a new job, or something different. And maybe the people around you aren't supportive of you, or question you, or judge you. Those are not your people, okay? Go out and find some new people who do support you, who are on your team, who say your names in rooms when you're not there and say positive things about you, who lift each other up. I'm a huge believer there's 8 billion people in this world, and there is literally enough for every single person. So scarcity mindset, jealousy, whatever those fill in the blank negative emotions are, no thank you. I don't have time for it. Number 3, it's really important to have boundaries. And this is a hard one because we have people who have access to us, our family members, our friends, maybe church members, maybe people we work with. And make sure that you have boundaries with these people, and that's okay. Okay. And that could mean maybe you just don't spend some time with them, or you don't let their negativity or whatever it is, fill in the blank, their baggage, come into your life or bring you down or anything like that at all. And again, that's hard. I know, especially with family or close friends. But again, if those close friends are not in your team, or maybe talking smack about you behind your back, or being jealous or catty or weird, they got to go. You got to find some new friends. Okay. And that process is hard. I've been through that process. My friend group is completely different now in my 30s than it was in my 20s. And that's okay too. And you may be sitting there thinking like, hey, I've been friends with her for 10 years. I've been friends with them, fill in the blank, for 20 years since high school. If they are not being positive and uplifting you and supporting you, they got to go. I don't care if they have 10 years tenure, 20 years tenure, whatever, fill in the blank. That doesn't give them the right to take up space in your life, with your time, with your relationships. Okay. And again, that was probably a really hard lesson I had to learn, but it's been such a beautiful thing to go through, because now my friend group is completely different. They're completely supportive of each other. I mean, the texts I receive and emails from my girlfriends now, I mean, I would have just done anything for in my 20s. Number 4, stop chasing the party. When I was in my 20s, I said yes to the gala and the happy hour and those things. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't have any fun, because I like to have fun too. I like to drink wine with my girlfriends, my husband. I like to go to the beach. I like to do fun things. So I'm not saying don't have any fun, but I'm saying stop spending your nights and weekends like on to the next party or the next time you can go do all of those things, because you can find a balance there. I did that a lot in my 20s. And if I would have spent that time that I was chasing the party or chasing the next event or whatever, fill in the blank, I would have spent that time on myself, learning, growing, building like I am now, I would be 10x more than what is currently going on. Again, no regrets. This is not a thing, but I'm just saying this is what I would have told my 20-something-year-old self. Number 5, and this is a hard one too. It's okay not to be the it girl. I think a lot of times we get caught up and we want to have, the best looking family or the biggest house or the best job or the best flashy online reputation or the car or whatever, fill in the blank that looks like. And it's okay not to be the it girl. Like, it is okay for not everyone to like you, and that's okay. And typically with me, my personality, for whatever reason, people either really love me or they don't like me at all. There's no gray. And it's taken me a while to wrap my head around that and be okay with it, but I'm okay with it. I'm not for everybody, and that is okay too. So if you're listening to this podcast and you're like, oh man, I feel the same way, or, not everyone likes me either, that's completely okay. You'll find your people and hold on to them tight. Don't let them go. Also, support them in return. One thing I've learned in friendships and through my transitions in life between my 20s and my 30s is continue to give. Give yourself, give your time, give your support, give your encouragement to other people, because it'll come back to you in tenfold. And I'm telling you, it is the best thing you will ever do for yourself. So thanks for listening. I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe and share.